Hello students, welcome to chemistry classes. Today we are going to discuss basic concept of chemistry under this topic mole concept and molar mass. Mole concept and molar mass. So in this video, what is mole, what is Avogadro number, what is the significance of this mole concept and molar mass of various compounds. Let us consider formation of water. Water formation, hydrogen reacts with oxygen gives H2O. To balance this equation, two molecules of hydrogen, two hydrogen molecules reacts with one oxygen molecule to form two water molecules. So in the ratio, hydrogen and oxygen ratio is 2:1 ratio, 2:1. Two hydrogen molecules reacts with one oxygen molecule to form two water molecules. So in this part, we get a simple ratio 2:1. But in majority of the cases, how much atoms participate in the particular process? We are unable to say how much or how many number of atoms may participate in the chemical process. We simply say two hydrogen molecule reacts with one oxygen molecule. To avoid such type of confusion, for qualitative measurement of subatomic particles like electrons, protons and etc. are atoms, and this weight can be calculated by using the concept called a mole. You know that it has two meanings. In our body, certain kinds of black dots present in some places, it also said to be mole or it is said to be scarce. But in the case of atomic level or subatomic level, the qualitative measurement of amount of substance present in the concerned molecules or concerned compound is with the help of the term called mole. That is the mole concept. The SI unit of quantity of microscopic particles. Quantity of microscopic particle is mole. So the mass spectrometry is used to measure the mass of one atom. We can't able to easily determine the mass of one atom, but in the spectral techniques, mass spectrometer is used to determine the mass of one atom. So what is mole? So mole is defined as the number of specified particles or as many as particles present in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope. 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope. As many as particles present in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope is called mole. 12 gram of carbon 12. 12 gram is a molar mass or atomic mass of carbon. Carbon 12 is a standard element of or standard form of carbon, basic unit or standard form of carbon. So 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope is called mole. So I already told you, according to mass spectroscopy, one atom, mass of one atom of carbon is equal to 1.99264 into 10 to the power 23 gram. So 1 mole of carbon, 1 mole of carbon, that is equal to 12 gram of carbon. 1 mole of carbon is equal to 12 gram. So from this, number of atoms present in 1 mole of carbon, that is equal to 12 gram divided by 1.99264 into 10 to the power minus 23. So it gives approximately 6.0223 into 10 to the power 23. 10 to the power 23. So this much amount of is a very big value. This much amount of atoms present in 12 gram of carbon. Atom present in 12 gram of carbon, that is equal to 1 mole. The term can be expressed by the common phenomena called Avogadro number. Amedeo Avogadro is a scientist proposed or find out the number of atoms present in 1 mole by using the term called Avogadro number. Now you are positioned to define what is Avogadro number. Avogadro number is represented by the symbol Na, and it is defined as number of atoms present in 12 gram of carbon 12 atom is called Avogadro number. Number of atoms present in 12 gram of carbon 12 is called Avogadro number. So now we generalize certain things. So the term dozen means 12, and cross means 144, and score means 20. Mole is equal to what? In the similar way, mole is equal to number of atoms present in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope. So 1 mole of hydrogen, this is a hydrogen molecule. 1 mole of hydrogen molecule is approximately equal to Avogadro number of Avogadro number of molecules. Avogadro number of molecules. 1 mole of hydrogen molecule, which is equal to Avogadro number of molecules. 1 mole of hydrogen is a atom. That is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms, molecules or ions. So whatever may be the components, it gives Avogadro number of, or it consists of Avogadro number of molecules or atoms. Avogadro number of molecules or atoms. 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 is a Avogadro number. Now you clear about this mole concept. So simply say the amount of substance present in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotopes are as many as specified particles present in 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope, that is called mole. So now you are positioned to say 1 mole of water. 1 mole of water. What is 1 mole of water? Molecular formula for water. 2 hydrogen atom, 2 into 1. 1 oxygen atom, 1 into 16. That is equal to 18 gram. 1 mole of water, that is equal to 18 gram of water, that is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. This is molar mass of water. Now the next topic is molar mass. How to find out the molar mass of the given compounds. What is molar mass? Mass of the given compound expressed in gram is called molar mass. Mass of the given compound is expressed in gram is called molar mass. So, I already told you molar mass of water. Molar mass of water is equal to 18 gram. Gram per mole. It is expressed like this, gram per mole. Suppose we want to find out the molar mass of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, carbon 12, 2 oxygen atom, 2 into 16, 12 plus 32, that is 44 gram per mole. 1 mole of carbon dioxide, 1 mole of carbon dioxide is equal to 44 gram of carbon dioxide. So, this is the molar mass calculation. Now, you are trying to calculate the molar mass of sulfuric acid, molar mass of sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid and nitric acid, sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid and potassium permanganate, molar mass of potassium permanganate, potassium dichromate and sodium dichromate, ferrous sulfate, FeSO4, urea, molar mass of urea, formula for urea NH2CONH2. Using this formula you find out the molar mass of urea and sodium hydroxide, sodium carbonate. For all this compound you should find out the molar mass which is expressed in gram per mole. This is a molar mass. Now, we are going to discuss another one topic in the same lesson, that is called percentage of composition. Percentage of composition. How to find out the percentage of composition of compound? Percentage. Suppose we know that we consider water is a water molecule, it is expressed as H2O. We are able to say the formula for water is H2O, but it consists of 2 hydrogen atom and 1 oxygen atom. How to find out the percentage of elements present in the given compound? We can't able to simply say the percentage of elements present in the compound, but it is easy to calculate the percentage of elements present in the given compound. Percentage of elements present in the given compound. Percentage composition equal to mass of the given element. Mass of the given element divided by molar mass of the compound. Molar mass of the compound into 100. Mass of the given element or simply molar mass of the given element. First you consider water as an example. Water, the molecule consists of 2 hydrogen atom. 2 hydrogen atom plus 1 oxygen atom. 2 hydrogen atom and 1 oxygen atom. Molar mass of water. Molar mass of water is equal to 2 by mass of the given element. Molar mass of first is find out the hydrogen. How many hydrogen atom? 2 hydrogen atom. Therefore, 2 into 1. molar mass of the compound divided by molar mass of the compound, 18 into 100. So, you get one answer. Similarly, molar mass of oxygen, O2, molar mass of oxygen. So, only one oxygen present in this compound, that is 16 divided by 18 into 100, 16 divided by 18 into 100. So, now you know the molar mass of or percentage composition or simply percentage composition of this hydrogen and oxygen. How to find out the percentage of hydrogen? 2 by 18. The 2 represents the molar mass of hydrogen and 18 represent molar mass of water. Here the 16 represents the molar mass of oxygen and 18 represents the molar mass of water. So, now you calculate the percentage composition of elements in ethyl alcohol, formula for ethyl alcohol, C2H5OH. First you find out the molar mass of ethyl alcohol, C2H5OH. So, 2 hydrogen atom, 2 carbon atom, 2 into 16. 5 plus 1, 6 hydrogen atom, 6 into 1. Only 1 oxygen, 1 into 16. So, 2 into 12, 2 hydrogen carbon atom, 2 into 12, 24, 6 plus 16. So, how much? 3046 gram per mole. This is a molar mass of ethyl alcohol. 24, 29, 30 plus 16, 46 gram per mole. So, percentage of hydrogen. How many hydrogen atoms are present? Totally 6 hydrogen, 6 by 46 into 100. Percentage of oxygen, 16 divided by 46 into 100. Percentage of carbon, 24 divided by 46 into 100. So, this is the way to find out the percentage composition of elements present in the compound. So, now your position to find out the percentage composition of acetic acid. The name of the compound is acetic acid. Then methyl alcohol, CH3OH, methyl alcohol, and sulfuric acid, H2SO4, percentage composition. For sulfur, the molar mass of sulfur is 32. You remember, the molar mass of sulfur is 32. And KNO3, potassium nitrate, CH3CHO, this is acetaldehyde. So, all these compounds you find out the percentage composition of elements. So, this lesson is somewhat important in the examination point of view as well as the NEET exams. So, you should prepare very well. If you have any doubts, you may ask. Thank you.